everybody, this is K Recognition News, and this week we're doing another comic book toy review. Hey everybody, so this week we're doing another comic book toy review, and this is from DC Icons, and this is Black Adam, one of my favorite villain characters, and I'm very happy. For a long time I've been wanting to get this figure, and I finally got it, and I actually got this online, not at stores. I'll tell you towards the end of the video. So let's look at the box first, and it shows you the other waves of this line. Pretty much the Flash, Blue Beetle, uh, Lex Luthor, and of course Black Adam. These are cool figure waves. Love to get Blue Beetle. Alright, so now let's open this baby up. Of course, in the end of the video, we'll tell you where I got it and how much I got it for. Alright, so let's look at the accessory. So first you see he comes with 4 arms. These two are open arms, so it can seem like he's probably going to grab someone. And then the see-through kind of blue light for the lightning bulbs. I really like that. You know, if you guys don't know, Black Adam shoots lightning bulbs. Yeah, it looks really cool. It's just see-through kind of plastic, and it kind of combines with his hands, and that's really cool how they did that. I really love that. I'm definitely gonna put this when I'm display him like he's shooting his lightning bulbs. Alright, so now let's look at the figure itself. So again, this is a DC Icon figure. You guys never had one. Well, I'll tell you how you feel it. But if you guys do have one, it's pretty much the same when it comes to articulation wise. So let's explain the articulation. So yeah, mumbling. So his arm does pretty much bend all the way around, like you guys can see. He does bend too, as you guys can see. So he has joints, and his hands does bend, and of course his hand. Let me actually put that in a little bit harder. It looks pretty good. It's very loose. I love that. It's not bad. His arm looks kind of weird with the way the muscles, I guess. But yeah, but like I said, it looks really good. I like how it looks. It bends pretty good. I love that. All right, so let's test his head. Looks pretty much turns all the way around. I love that, almost all the way around. You got to be careful you don't scratch the paint. But yeah, and then he does have a Alright, so now let's look at the joints on his stomach. So he does have an upper joint to his chest. You guys can see it does bend almost pretty high up, so you guys can have him post and flying. It does twist almost all the way. He does have a joint in his hip, but his belt does kind of block it, so you have to be careful with that. You don't scrape it or it breaks off. You guys can see. So now let's see. He kicks pretty high. I love that he kicks pretty high. He does bend pretty good. He also you can bend him to the side. This is not bad. Not quite all the way, but still pretty cool. He does bend his leg, as you can see. He does have the joint right there, so you guys kind of, turn like that. And then he does have ankle pelvic. I do really like that, but again, you got to be careful you don't scrape the paint, because these are more detail and actually like when it comes to paint wise. Let's see his face. His face looks really sick. It looks really cool. I really love how they capture Black Adam, so I'm happy. He looks really, really cool. I'm happy with that. The scope and the paint on this face is awesome. You guys can really see that. It looks really cool. I really do dig that, the way it came to the scope wise. So now let's take his hands out. So you guys can see it's very easily, and put it back. Oh, sorry, got the wrong one. So you guys can see. Also, just be careful when you guys pull it out sometimes, because sometimes they do break. So just keep that in mind. Let's see him with the lightning bulb kind of hand, because like I said, I'm definitely gonna have him display like that with a lightning bulb shooting up. Him kind of flying and shooting up. It looks really cool. That's why this is one of the reasons I really like this figure, because they actually added the lightning bulb. So I'm very happy. Alright, so now let's do some size comparison. So I'm going to show you him next to DC Icon, TV Flash, Zoom. Of course, you can tell Zoom's way taller, even thinking this is the same company, DC Icons. But yeah, he's actually pretty taller than Black Adam. Now let's compare him to a multiverse, DC multiverse. Uh, well, also technically Zoom, but Jay Garrick. But they're about the same height right there. I think he's still Jaeger's a little bit bigger, but yeah, just to show you the size comparison. All right, guys. So let's talk about price range and where I got mine. So I got mine online. I think through eBay was about $27, and that's not bad. The good thing about this, you can still find them in some your local not Toys R Us, your local comic book shop. Also, definitely Barnes and Nobles. They usually have these in stock sometimes, not all the time. And then sometimes when they don't sell, they go on clearance. So yeah, take advantage of that. Sometimes they go under $20, but usually the most you're gonna pay for this online is like about $30, I think. So that's not bad. It's a really cool figure. So it's a definitely awesome figure to have to your collection if you're a Marvel or DC fan, or either if you're just a collector of comic book figures. It's a definitely must have because Black Adam is one of my favorites, and this is really is the best so far ever figure I've ever seen of him captured. So it's a definitely must have. So I hope you enjoyed it. This is Mr. Bushido saying out at K-Writers DC News will be the latest to those of Kamen Riders, present anime and comic book review. Let's continue to talk about aka Kaiju. Goodbye to world.